Hi guys, it's Paula. I hope you are doing well today. A couple weeks ago, about a month ago, I posted a video about my journey to going plastic free, the small changes I have committed to make so far, and just kind of get the conversation started here about increasing my awareness of my environmental footprint and so on and so forth. So a lot of you guys asked for me to continue with that subject, and I really appreciate it. I know that I'm not the only one out here thinking about this. I know you guys are too. So for today's video, I thought we could talk about categories that I have currently in my inventory that I plan to completely eliminate once the current amount I have is gone. So for a lot of categories that I have, my goal is to get them down to a manageable number, like 1 or 2 or maybe 3 products, because it's just gotten out of control. But some categories I actually plan to completely eliminate once they are gone. And some of them I am going to replace with a more environmentally friendly version, like body washes. I think I talked about that in my last video, switching to bar soap. And then other categories, once they're gone, they're gone. I don't feel a need to have them in my life at this point. It takes up space that I don't want to take up, and it adds time to my daily routine that I could be using to do something else, even if it's just a few seconds of my day. So here are the categories and my current inventory numbers. The first category is body scrubs. I finally found a way to use up the body scrubs that I have. I currently have 6, right? Yes, I currently have 6 body scrubs, and they're the same 6 I've had for years, and I was having a hard time figuring out how to incorporate them into my routine because it seemed like an extra step, and who wants to take an extra step in the morning? Well, I finally started, at the advice of a couple friends, started replacing it in lieu of body wash a couple days a week, and I'm using it up, which is great. I had 7 in January, and I'm down to 6, and I'm about halfway through 1 right now. But the more I use it, the more I realize it's not something that I need in my routine. I can get just as much exfoliation from a loofah, like a scrubby thing. So does just as good of a job as a body scrub, in my opinion. And the oils that are in the body scrub give me just as much moisturizing power or protection as a moisturizer. So I just kind of feel like it's something I don't need, and I'm happy to say that once it's gone, it's gone. I don't have any intention of buying any more, and it'll be one less thing taking up space and, around here. The next item that I plan to eliminate once it's gone from my current stash is body powder. Somehow I have accumulated 6 body powders. I actually had 7 last year, and I used 1 up. I'm down to 6. I'm working on 2 right now. 1 is in a project, and 1 I feel I've gotten a lot of use out of, and I just want to keep working on it to finish it. So I've been alternating between the 2. What I've been doing is every morning after I take a shower and I dry off, I put lotion on the parts of my body that tend to get dry, like my arms and my legs, and I put the powder everywhere else where I might get sweaty during the day. So mostly like this region right here, and it might be helpful. It might soak up a little bit of sweat, or keep me from getting too funky if I do get really sweaty. But the truth is, it's just not a step I really need in my life. It's not something I feel like I have to have, and it's just a couple extra seconds of my morning that are taken up by putting powder on. I'd just rather do without it, and I don't think I need it. So once it's gone, it's gone. The next category that I would love to eliminate from my stash is face moisturizers that do not have SPF. Right now, if you look at my inventory on my Instagram account, I have three different categories of face moisturizers. There's moisturizers with SPF that I wear every day pretty much without fail. And then there's moisturizers that are like night creams, and they say night creams on them because it's clear that they are to be worn at night. There are extra ingredients in there that are working hard as I sleep. So I like the idea of having a nighttime moisturizer that's doing something for me while I'm sleeping. And then I have this huge category of regular moisturizers. They don't have SPF, so I don't want to wear them during the day. They don't say night cream on them, so I don't really want to wear them during the night. They're just there, and I'm going to use them up. And you know, probably what I'll do is pair it with a foundation that has SPF in it and wear those during the day. But it's just a category that I don't need and I would love to eliminate. And right now I have 12. A lot of them are sample size, so hopefully I can get through some of them this year, but I do not need those taking up space in the house. So once they're gone, they're gone. The next category that I'm pretty confident I could completely eliminate are toners. That step after you've washed your face and gotten all the makeup off before you start putting on serums and moisturizers. I am not feeling a need for that step anymore. And I think part of it is that my skin type has gone to a really normal place. Throughout my teenage years and my 20s and even my early 30s, my skin tended to be oily. And I really appreciated that toner to kind of close my pores and dry me out a little and just give me a clean slate to prevent acne. But now at my age, I'm not as oily and I'm not having as much acne, and so it's just an extra step. So I have 4 of them. Once they're gone, I think I'm done with toners. All right. My next category is a solid perfume category. I had 4 and I finished one up already. I guess it was at the end of last year. So now I currently have 3 solid perfumes. Those perfumes that come in a little tin and you kind of spread them on your body. So solid perfumes are something that I've had forever. I haven't bought a solid perfume in years. I think most of them were gifted to me, but I have been trying to use them up and get rid of them, and once they're gone, that's it. No more solid perfumes. And along the same line, body sprays. I have 17 body sprays currently. I've used up 2 since the middle of last year, which is really great. But the more I use them, the more I realize I don't need them. I do like perfumes. I do plan to continue using perfumes. I am willing to invest money in a product that is going to smell really great and last all day long, which is what I'm looking for. And although there are some great smelling body sprays, they don't have the lasting power that I would like. So I'm done with body sprays. I don't think I'm going to buy any more of them from here on out. The last area that I think I am done with is, and I cannot believe I'm gonna say this, but I think I'm done with candles, you guys. I have been trying to kind of work my way through a gigantic hoard of candles over the last couple years. I had a lot. I don't even have a current number because they're all like stacked up in a cabinet and I don't want to pull them all out just for a count. But aside from a couple of fundraisers over the last 12 months, I haven't bought any candles. I used to attack the Bath & Body Works semi-annual clearance sales and stock up. I would have these gigantic boxes arriving at my door from the great deals I'd gotten from these candles. And I do love Bath & Body Works candles. They smell great. The scent has a throw like nobody's business. I could smell it throughout the whole house. But do you see the fireplace right here? We don't use that fireplace, but that is where I burn a lot of my candles. And I am seeing like a smoke stain on the fireplace bricks from burning candles. Not just the Bath & Body Works, but other ones too. The ones that I recently bought from a fundraiser were real smoky and left a lot of damage on the wall. And I just keep thinking, you know, I just don't need it. I do actually think I might switch to those atomizers with the essential oils that are becoming really popular right now. I haven't bought one yet, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Like TJ Maxx is full of them, but you can just drop a couple of essential oil drops into it and it smells great. It's a very clean scent, and yeah, so I think I might switch to that eventually when I do burn through all these candles, but I think I am done buying candles from here on out. I did want to mention two categories that I've never purchased a lot of, and I feel good about it because I am trying to become aware of how much waste I myself am creating by buying these things and using them. And so one category that I've always been really good about not buying, sometimes I get them for free and I do use them, but I don't actively use them, are the wipes. Any kind of, well, I have to use wipes for my kids because, you know, I still have one in diapers, but the makeup removal wipes, I have never really been buying much of, and I'm really proud of myself for that. There is no judgment here if you are addicted to those and you love them. There's no judgment here, but at night, I wash my face with soap and water, you know, and so I don't really see a need for them, and I've never really missed out on not having them. And then the other thing that I think is just a big marketing scam is shaving cream. I don't know. I've never felt like I needed shaving cream. I just use bar soap or my loofah with the body wash on it, and I use that to shave. So I don't know. I just think that's like the biggest marketing scam. But those are two categories that I have never really used or had to eliminate because they've just never really been a part of my routine. I can't think of anything else, but those two are big ones that I've just never been a consumer of. So let me know what things you guys think you can eliminate from your routine in the comments down below. You may have noticed that there is pretty much no makeup in this conversation. I went through my makeup inventory pictures a couple of times to see if there was anything I could eliminate. And yeah, no, I am not ready to eliminate any of those things just yet. But that might be something to look at in a future video. So I do hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next video. Bye.